going on, guys? Water type trainer here, coming your way with videos every couple days. That is what I say. Now today we are back with a brand new series on the channel. If you like my rounded layout, I hope you do. If you do, say something down in the comments below. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. But yes, we are here with a top 10 series. We're gonna be doing this for absolutely everything. Kanto, Johto, all the generations, all the regions, everything like that. We're doing it for the top 10 Pokemon types, water, fire, grass, you name it. And then after that, or during that, at some point, we're going to be doing the Pokemon card sets. That's base set, fossil, jungle, the new stuff, Champion's Path, evolutions, generations, you name it. We're going to be doing a top 10 series on everything. Absolutely everything Pokemon related. So if you guys are excited, please say something down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit subscribe so you are ready to see all that. That being said, Kanto top 10, baby. Let's get into it. So, as you can see down there, Charizard. Charizard is my number 10th favorite Pokemon in Kanto. Why, you may ask? I'm sure so many of you would have expected him to be way higher up on the list, okay? I get it. Charizard, everybody's favorite Pokemon. I get it. Listen, I get it. Charizard. It's Charizard, okay? It's Charizard. I understand. It's a thing. I'm just not the biggest Charizard fan. Okay? Listen, he made my top 10. I'm pre-arguing with you. He made my top 10, okay? Charizard's in my top 10. He's just, you know, not top 5, not top 3, not number 1, okay? I'm sorry, but listen, he's in my top 10. Why is he number 10? Well, listen, have you seen Shiny Charizard? Have you seen it? My guy is black. He's a black dragon, a black fire dragon. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. He's a flying dragon. He's powerful. If he had dragon type, I'm sure he'd be higher on this list. Like when he got Mega Evolution in X and Y and he became a dragon type. That Charizard was so cool. So freaking cool. But guess what? That's not Charizard. Charizard is this nice little fire dragon. Fire flying type Pokemon. Listen, I'm a competitive player. I like competitive battles. Charizard isn't exactly a competitive Pokemon. You throw it in, it stealth rocks there. He's taken 50% HP right off the bat. Obviously now we have heavy duty boots, so he's better, but still, come on. That's why Charizard has earned the number 10 spot on my list. Next up is the purple ghost himself, Gengar, an absolutely beautiful just ball of shadow. And again, I'm sure you guys would have been like, number 9? Gengar at number 9? What is this? Listen, okay, Gengar, I get it. He's good, he's strong. He's you know, he can learn so many different moves, you know, like he's got so much coverage. He can get Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, you know, like all the main core moves. But the thing is, they took away Levitate from Gengar, and Gengar without Levitate, it's just not the same, okay? Let's be completely real. Now, all of a sudden, after 8 generations, Gengar can get hit by an earthquake. It's just not the same anymore. It's just not the same, but he still is a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Purple is such a nice color, and you know, it just fits Gengar so nice. Also, can we please talk about how Gengar is literally the shadow of Clefairy? Okay? It is literally the shadow of Clefairy. Just throwing that out there. But hey, it's cool and all, but you know, Gengar, he definitely makes my top 10, but still only number 9. I know, again, some of you might might be a little upset about that one. But hey, I love Gengar. You asked me this question years ago. Gengar would have been easily top 3. Easily, but it slowly made its way down my list, and a few have risen up that may actually catch you off guard. So let's get into number 8. Okay, number 8, baby. Bring out those muscles. Show me the muscles. Flex for Machamp, my guy. Machamp, the 4-armed absolute monster machine. He's coming in. He's got the punches. He's got the bullet punch, which is one of the greatest moves ever made. Any priority made, let's be real. So good. Absolutely so good. So a bullet punching Machamp, very, very nice. You throw an assault vest on that boy, and he is going to be eating up hits for days. Obviously, not the greatest Pokemon, but if you use him in a main series game, he's gonna be more than okay. The only problem is you have to trade to evolve Machamp. And personally, that's a problem, okay? Some people can't trade. Some people just cannot trade. Okay, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. So if you don't have a buddy to trade with, or if you don't have anything that you can make happen to get that trade through, then you're just stuck with a Machoke. You can't even use a Machamp, okay? That's how I feel about that. I love Machamp though. I absolutely love him. You put a freaking choice band on that guy, his punches are gonna be breaking through every single wall that there is. That guy is an absolute machine. His design is so nice, although what do you do if it's a female Machamp? If this wasn't a problem, he probably would have been higher on my list, but a female Machamp is the same. It's topless. I'm sorry, okay? Maybe not the thing that everybody wanted to hear, but it's just how it be. A female Machamp cannot exist. So that being said, that's why he is in the 8th? That's why he's in the 8th spot. I said it earlier, and this is exactly one of the Pokemon that has risen up my Kanto list. You would have asked me this a couple years ago, and I would have said, Nitto King? Who cares? It's a friggin' Nitto King. But when I started playing competitive Pokemon, and I found out about Sheer Force Nitto King, my goodness. Sheer Force is one of the greatest abilities ever. So if you throw Choice Specs onto a Nitto King, not even Choice Specs, Life Orb. If you put a Life Orb onto Nitto King with Sheer Force, it's game friggin' over. It's game over, man. He's coming in there, he's ice beaming, he's thunderbolting, he's earth powering, he's sludge bombing. My guy is an absolute machine. Earth power, throw earth power on there. Did I already say that? I don't know, I don't care. Nitto King is an absolute force to be reckoned with in competitive, and I don't care what you say. Nitto King, easily in my top 10 Kanto. And I mean, imagine you put Nitto King ahead of Charizard. Yeah, I did. Have you used a Nitto King? If you have not, I highly suggest that you try using a Nitto King, because he is absolutely incredible. Let's get on to the next one. Ah, yes, here we go. The first nostalgia pick. Arcanine, baby. Arcanine. He is easily here because of nostalgia. I used an Arcanine on my very first team that I ever used. Pokemon Fire Red. The first ever Pokemon game that I played, I used an Arcanine on my team. He was my absolute fire monster. You give that boy Flamethrower, you give him Fire Blast, ain't nobody getting past that. Now, fast forward a few years, my guy has Intimidate, my guy has Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz. Its biggest weakness is water, right? Give it Wild Charge, and all of a sudden, it can attack water types. Listen, I know I said it's only here because of nostalgia earlier. It's not. It's not. He has earned a place, earned a spot on this list because of how great he is in competitive. He is an absolute wall. You max out that boy's defenses, you max out his HP, you give him a little sprinkling, little bit of attack on there, and my guy is going ham. He's a wall. He's an absolute wall, physical wall. You ain't touching him. You ain't touching him anytime soon. Arcanine is absolutely beautiful. This fire dog / lion creature thing, and we're getting a new version of him in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I am so friggin' excited for that. But I gotta say, Arcanine, he is a nostalgia pick, but come on, he is useful nowadays too, let's be honest. The OG Dragon. He's dropping on this list. Of course he's dropping on this list. Dragonite. Dragonite, man. The original dragon Pokemon. Absolutely. I mean, look at him. He's Barney the dinosaur with wings and he flies around and he's yellow. I mean, I get it. Some people aren't the biggest fans of Dragonite. And I can understand that. You know, it goes from a Dratini to a Dragonair. It's like a snake. And then all of a sudden you get Dragonite. Huh? What is that? That's not what you expect to evolve from a Dratini and a Dragonair. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know, shiny Dragonite, pretty bad. Kind of terrible. Green, puke green, that's okay. I get it. It's not the greatest shiny, but Dragon Dancing Multi-Scale Dragonite is the epitome of competitive battles. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You multi-scale dragon, free Dragon Dance, my guy. He's going in, he's breaking down walls, he's killing things, he can have extreme speed, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, you know? Oh, don't punch the mic. Dragonite, the original dragon. I love him. I absolutely love Dragonite. You know, I actually had him top 3 on this list. Sadly, I had to drop him down a few spots when I rethought it out. But you know, that being said, like it was a roll of the dice to see if he would actually be top 5 or top 3. He could easily be top 3, but Kanto is just, it is the nostalgia generation. It is. That's what it is. That's what Kanto is. But hey, Dragonite, easily top 5 Kanto. Hey, just look at him. Just look at him. Yes. Yes. The absolute nostalgia pick here. Earlier it was Arcanine, now it's Zapdos. The first ever legendary Pokemon that I caught. I was just, you know, walking around through the power plant. Hey, what's that thing? That's a yellow Pokemon. What is that? I don't know what that is. I click it. It's a Zapdos. What is this thing? I caught it. I catch it. Oh, the power of getting a Zapdos in Fire Red, man, that thing, absolutely insane. You give that bad boy Thunder, and back in that generation, Thunder was a badass animation, absolutely incredible. Thunderbolt, Drill Peck, my goodness, my Zapdos was drill pecking all over. I don't know if you guys remember, or if you've ever seen it, the Drill Peck animation in Pokemon Fire Red, just sorry, that was probably terribly loud, but I loved using Drill Peck on my Zapdos in that game. It was absolutely incredible. Obviously now, you probably aren't running Drill Peck on your Zapdos, but hey, that's totally fine. Now it can have Heat Wave, and Heat Wave ain't no joke. It just ain't no joke. It's taking out those grass types left, right, and center. You throw out an ice type, bye-bye. Zapdos is an absolute king. He's the king of electricity, if you know what I'm saying. I absolutely love Zapdos. Easily one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. So that should say something. He deserves the top 4 for Kanto. Easily. Okay, here it is. I felt so bad. I felt so bad putting Blastoise number 3. I can't even explain how hard it was to do this, how hard it was to make this choice. Blastoise, my first ever starter Pokemon. The first Pokemon that I ever got to level 100. And I didn't have him number 1. Do you know how much that hurt my soul to not put Blastoise number 1? I mean, top 3 is not that bad, right? Top 3 is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good, okay? I love Blastoise. I absolutely love him. You know, nowadays, he's, you know, you give him Dark Pulse, you give him Ice Beam, you give him Scald. He's just, but, or you could have a defensive Blastoise, you know, you give him Toxic. Like, Blastoise, you will always hold a special place in my heart, but the reason why he couldn't quite get up as high as he is, or as high as I had him earlier, is because, you know, he is the true nostalgia pick. Like, if it wasn't for him being my first starter, he probably wouldn't be in the top 5. But he was my first ever Pokemon. He was my first ever Pokemon. Like, that's what got him into the top 3. It's absolutely, that is what got Blastoise into my top 3. And you know what? He probably could have been number 1, but I couldn't let nostalgia be my guiding light. I couldn't let it be the thing that chose the destiny of this video. So he's sticking around at number 3, but you know what? The next 2 are absolutely deserving of their spots. Yeah. And that's what I mean, right there. The first ever mythical Pokemon. The first ever mythical Pokemon. Is he under the truck? I don't know. You check under the truck. There's nothing under the truck. You get your cheats. There's nothing under the truck. You walk through the wall. Nothing under the truck. There's no Mew. Mew is not real. I'm sorry to say, Mew's just not real. Until you find out that Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow glitch, where you can find a Mew. You use the escape rope trick, you run away, and you get a Mew in Pokemon Red, or Blue, or Yellow, or even Green. You get that Mew, and you feel like a friggin' rock star. You feel like a absolute friggin' rock star. You get that Mew, man, and you wipe the game. You wipe the friggin' game. Then fast forward many years. Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. You get that little Pokeball thing. I have one. It's behind me in this cabinet somewhere. You open it up, you got a Mew. You get to play the game, you have a friggin' Mew, and it's absolutely amazing. Having a mythical Pokemon to play through a game, it just feels so nice, man. I loved it. I absolutely loved that experience, getting to use a Mew. And then Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl come out, you get another Mew. There's another Mew there. And you know what? That just makes the game. That absolutely makes it. I love it. I absolutely love it. But then, you know, you get into the competitive aspects of having a Mew. He can learn every single TM. You want to have... He also has 100 base stat in every single stat. I mean, what more do I have to say? You want him to be physical? He can be physical. You want him to be defensive? He can be defensive. You want him to be specially defensive? Special defensive it up. You want it to be special attacking, anything. Mew can literally be any kind of Pokemon that you want it to be. You want it to be a healer? Done. You want it to be an attack? I'm just repeating myself at this point. Mew is everything. Any kind of Pokemon you can think of, Mew can do that job, and it's to the T. So not only is Mew the first ever mythical Pokemon, and there was so much story and lore behind it, it is also an incredible competitive Pokemon, and it's just fun to use a Mew playing through a regular game. So that's why it came up to number 2 for me. You know, recency bias, we've gotten a lot of Mew usage in the last few years. So those are the many reasons Mew made it to number 2, and here we go, baby. The last spot, let's see what it can be. That's right, the last starter of Kanto, we got Venusaur. Now I can hear it already. Venusaur? How can Venusaur? Where is Gyarados? Where is Snorlax? Where is Lapras? Where is Alakazam? No. No. Venusaur. Have you guys ever played X and Y? Listen, what moves are super effective against Venusaur? Let's see. Fire. Ice. Psychic. Flying. Okay, what's that? I could be missing something, but right now that's 4. In Pokemon X and Y, you Mega Evolve Venusaur. All of a sudden, it has the ability Thick Fat. And for those of you that don't know, the ability Thick Fat makes it so fire and ice moves are not super effective. They're actually resisted. So out of those 4 weaknesses, 2 of them go away. And all of a sudden, your Venusaur has 2 weaknesses, and that's it. You make him physically defensive, it's game over. It's absolutely game over. I have run a Venusaur with Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power Fire, Leech Seed, Toxic. Those 4 moves, you don't even get me started. Venusaur was the Mega Venusaur was the staple of my X and Y competitive battling team. Easily by far one of the most amazing competitive Pokemon in that generation. Don't even at me. Venusaur, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't even think of anything else to say about it. Man, Venusaur is just so good, and they need to bring Mega Evolution back, man. Bring back Mega Evolution. Get Venusaur in there. He is an absolute stud. You love it. I love it. We all love it. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 Kanto list. If you did, hey, show some love, leave a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys down in the comment section below, and I hope that I will see you in the next top 10 video, the next episode of anything that I'm doing. Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out in a couple weeks. I hope that I see you guys there. Peace out.